Alright, so I am picking up with my second recording of Your Turn to Die that came by majority. I started playing this yesterday. I recorded a video, so this is not a direct continuation of the previous video. This one is a new one, because yeah, it was yesterday. So I'm gonna resume from where I left off, like directly where I left off. So after we fell from the ground that gave way, and we fell a long distance and we didn't die, so they arranged something for us. We end up here. So we have all these other characters here. They will be the companions that we have to meet. But Steam, don't hit me with that right now. Yeah, so this game is on Steam, by the way. It's like $15 Canadian dollars, so probably like $10 in the US. I know it was playable on browser, actually. I heard it was playable on browser, but I don't have any knowledge of that exactly. Anyway, so, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 characters, so 11 counting Sara, the main character, who is not displayed here. She was the last one to wake up. So all the characters here, we briefly met like 3 of them that we did not interact with. There was this blonde guy who's kind of buff. There was this big guy who's kind of very buff. There was this girl with the crazy hair. I like the hair. There was this girl here with the crazy makeup. I like the makeup. So, and then there's Joe. Alright, so, looking right. I'm gonna go from right to left. Actually, I should have started with Joe, but whatever, too late. Looking right, I notice an especially restless woman. Gah, we've been abducted by some crazy assholes. Be quiet, meow. Don't scream in my ear, woof. Hey now, fighting's no good. I could feel the tension in the air. There's even a grade school age kid. So it was those 3 discussing, so I presume... Can feel the tension in the air. I'm getting increasingly uneasy myself. Okay, so if I click either of those 3, okay. What about you? In the center, there's a discussion happening centered around a single man. Now hold on a second. We should confirm what each of us knows. That's all well and good, but I don't even know where this is. I had quite a terrible experience earlier, so I can't remain calm. Mwahaha! We have a crazy dude over here. I already like him. They seem pretty confused. Huh? Joe! He's also wearing one of those collars. With a shiver, I touched my own neck. There was something. Yeah, you're also wearing a collar. I can't get it off. Everyone here had a collar put on them. Some slightly calmer people are talking on the left. What's going on? Feels like we're trapped. Feels like we're wrapped up in something outrageous. Yes, it would appear so. Huh? Have I seen this person somewhere? Oh. The girl squatting seems terribly frightened. Yeah, like I could already tell from her, not sprite, but like, image. I don't know the proper word. Did something happen? Joe. Their discussion is still going on. Finally, my head was starting to clear. There are 11 people here, including myself. All of us are wearing collars. Why isn't Joe coming over to me? That's true. You'd think he would greet you, like, warmly when he sees you waking up. Joe? Has he not noticed I'm awake? Run up and punch Joe? Nah, I wouldn't do that, but call for Joe. Joe! Good, so you're okay. Who are you? What do you mean, who are you? Do you not remember what happened in the thing with the table and the keys yesterday? Come on, Joe. What kind of joke was that? Get it? What kind of joke was that? Joke, Joe. Anyway, what are you saying? I'm Sara. Did you forget your own friend's face? Don't tell me. He's seriously saying he doesn't know me or something? So at this point, you have to wonder, hey, did he hit his head and did he get, like, amnesia, which is an overdone trope, but yes, it could happen. Like, did that happen? Or is he pretending that he doesn't know us because he's trying to the shenanigan the rest of the group because he understands that this is a death game about to happen here, and he wants to have an adventure. Like, I don't know. What are you doing, Joe? Could he be the Sara who's a terrible swimmer? What? Joe, this is not the time for jokes. Okay, he was messing around. My bad. You jerk. I should have punched you. Oh my god. Joe and Sara, eh? You two are friends? Eh? Yes, we are. Thanks for that. Joe here wasn't speaking up, see? Must have been wary of something. He wouldn't even tell me his name. Alright, everybody, listen up. I bet we're all thinking the same thing. What is this place? Why was I brought here? And about all of you know... And about all you know is who you are. What are you getting at, I wonder? How about we give instructions? How about we give introductions? Should ease the suspicion a little bit at least. Introductions, you say? Not a whole lot else we can do. Am I right, Sara? Huh? You're asking me? Don't get friendly with me. Yeah, I support it. You know, it is true. In this situation, you may as well introduce each other. You know, get on a... Get... I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but I support it. You know, get to know each other, at least on a basic level. Because if stuff is happening here, there is value in knowing each other, at least a little bit, and go from there. True, I want to clear up our situation. See, the calm ones know what to say. Okay, once you're ready, it's introduction time. Just tell me when, Sara. Okay, so here we are going to meet the cast. The main cast. I mean, there might be other characters. Who knows, right? But we're gonna meet the characters here, who will be the primary characters involved in the game. Probably, as far as we can tell so far. So, right then, time to give introductions? Yes, let's get started. Okie dokie. Alright. I get the feeling I'll have to talk like non-stop for a long time, so... Oh! Hi there. Okay, here we go. We do have the character... Okay. So then, I think we should all get to know each other a little bit more. Meow so! Mom tells me not to give personal info to strange guys I don't know, woof. Stupendous! A level-headed child who does as his parents teach him. This guy is... He's a character, alright. Yeah, this is indeed an emergency. There Then we must prove that we adults are not suspicious characters. You're not helping yourself, dude. Well, super suspicious, woof. Nothing for it. Well, where should we start? Oh, do I click you? How about... Okay, yeah, okay. Hey, you can keep it simple. Name and occupation. Just take turns saying them. Yeah. That's the ticket. Got it. The wary ones can be for later. Raise your hand if you don't mind blabbing. I'm raising my other hand. Development. Hello, I am Kazumi Mishima. I teach at a certain high school. Okay, you are sus, though. You're a school teacher, woof? The world's going to the dogs, meow. Boo-hoo-hoo. Weirdo. The name's Ereko Yabusame. I'm a singer-songwriter. Cool. Oh, I think I've seen you in magazines. You're a Ereko Yabusame? Dude, is this the time? Okay, she's... Fair point. This is not the time. Sorry. I am Kai Sato. I'm a rather unremarkable homemaker. What's with the stuff behind you? It's a frying pan and a ladle and a spatula? I didn't mean like that. Kyutaro Burgerberg. Oh my god, okay. So I have not played Danganronpa, but I've seen it be played. I watched a full playthrough on YouTube many years ago. And in Danganronpa, there's quite the crazy cast of characters. And you early on, there's some characters you can tell are a little over the top. That you can think, you know what? This character's too much. Either the looks or the name. For me, it was Hifumi. That's... Okay, bro, that's too much. Like, if I'm gonna think... Am I gonna think you're gonna make it to the end? I don't know. I'm not betting on you. If you have a weird name or, like, an insanely crazy look, I don't know, that's a little much. I don't believe in you too much. You look kind of cool. You look like a, what's the word? You look like a woodcutter. That's not the proper word I'm looking for. Anyway, but with that name, that is not a normal Japanese name, okay? Kyutaro Burgerberg. That's not Japanese at all. Well, I've seen... I could swear I've seen the name Kyutaro once before, like not in context of this. I want to say, or Q something. And I'm not talking about Q-Berg, the NES game. I mean that too, but there's something else. But I don't know, you look cool. I love the looks. I love the thumbs up. I'm doing a thumbs up right now. But that's a crazy name, Mr. Burgerberg. Second string baseball player. Whoa, that's why you're so big. See, her hair is a little crazy. You could maybe even say over the top, but not like crazy over the top. Her hair is amazing. 193 centimeters and strong to boot, you hear? 193 centimeters, it's like 6'4", something like that. That is tall, especially in Japan. In Japan, you don't see that. Seems no one else wants to talk. Well then, Sarah, how about you try asking things to people you want to hear from? Me? Yep, unlike me, people aren't wary of you, right? I understand. I mean, Sarah's a high school girl, right? In the first video, she was, coming out of school. She had the school uniform. Like, she's a high school girl. Maybe she's like 18, I think. She looks more trustworthy than this grumpy-looking face. Okay, maybe not grumpy, but mostly I look at the eyes and I'm like, are you getting enough sleep? I don't think you're getting enough sleep. And of course, especially the younger character, like this person and this little girl, they most likely, those two especially, would probably have an easier time opening up to Sara than this guy. I'm kind of worried about her. She is scared. Oh, I mean, understandable. Like, if I was there, I would be frightened, like, out of my ass. I could have worded it differently, but I would be frightened. And I'm like, not sure about the bucket. I wouldn't go that... Wait. It's just, I was looking at this on her hair. It's like a hair, like, ornament of sorts. It's like plus, minus, plus, minus. Huh. But anyway, the bucket... the bucket... Why not? But yeah, I'm kind of worried about her. Yeah, she is frightened to no end. Ugh. I'll start with who I'm most concerned about. Oh, I was like, nothing's happening. Controls. Touch a person's face to hear their statement. By touching extract and then speaking to someone, you can extract additional statements. Okay, well, tremble, tremble, oh. She needs a hug by someone she can trust, so probably Sara, or like, someone that looks gentle. I don't know about this little kid. He or she seemed a little, like, in the replies against Einstein over here, it was just like, I don't like the attitude. I don't. But yeah, I'm sure she could trust Sara, probably. This guy looks gentle enough. This girl, Reko here, looks a little... She has an attitude, but she's a cool one. I like her so far. Okay. Oh... She's not in a condition to talk. Gently calm her down. Are you okay? Oh. I'm not doing a good job here. Sorry, don't be afraid, I won't do anything. I gently place my hand on her trembling back. Thank you very much. I'm not gonna make, like, voices. I'm not, like, a voice person. I don't do voices. But I will probably do a little, just a tiny hint of, like, if I voice her, there's gonna be a little bit of hesitation in my voice, like, on purpose, and I don't know. I'm not a voice person. I don't have a voice range. Yeah. It seems she calmed down a little. I'll try talking to her again. Without? Okay. Okay, wait a sec. No. Wait, no. I was like, okay, I'm curious if the others have extra stuff to say. But let's go. Oops. Let's go with her first. Still in no condition to talk. Oh. Okay. You. Huh? Did I not introduce myself? I'm Kyutaro Burgerberg, baseball player. Hideko Yabusabe, I'm a singer-songwriter. I am Kai Sato, a rather unremarkable homemaker. I am Kazumi Mishima. I teach at a certain high school. Okay, let's go with this. Huh? Did I not introduce myself? My name is Keiji Shinogi, working as a policeman. Okay, that would explain why he, like, not took charge, but he was, like, the guy to like, quote-unquote, take control of things at the start. Huh? Police? You got it. So don't trouble your friendly policeman. Well, not that I'm really that sort of cop. Then you should have mentioned that sooner. I got abducted in the middle of an investigation. It was tough to find a chance to spill it. Shouldn't have been wary. Damn it. Wonder if we got caught by that criminal group. Ooh. Criminal group? A group of petty thieves. I doubt they're related to this, honestly. And none of your coworkers are here? Sure aren't. So it's not like everyone came in pairs. Okay, Joe became available, but I'm gonna check everybody else that was already established first. Yeah, okay. I'm Kyutaro Burgerberg, baseball player. Yeah, I'm a ball player, but if you work out too much and hurt yourself, you'll never hit the big leagues. Even among this bunch, this guy stands out. What country are you from? I don't got a clue where I was born neither. Had parents, but off they went, before I could even remember 'em. Still, my nationality's Japanese. Don't know about the dialect, but it's a mix. Yeah, he does speak a little like me. Not like me, but I mean, he does have weird wordings. So I'm kind of like that, because my first language is French, but then I learned English through video games and the internet when I was younger. But then my French is not like general international French. It's French-Canadian French from Quebec. And I'm like, okay, that's a different French than other Frenches in other countries that speak French. That's very different. So there's a mix of French, but not international French, very, very jargon French from around here, mixed with weird English that I learned from gaming, so my expressions can be a little off sometimes, or come from different places, and I'm like, yeah, I'm a little international myself. In terms of dialect. Nothing can't be fixed if you talk it out. Incidentally, I believe baseball has positions? I mean, sure, but what does that have to do with... I'm a pitcher, confident in my batting too, which is rare for a pitcher. I used to follow baseball. Yeah, I do a lot of tangents, I'm sorry. I used to follow baseball when I was younger, and generally speaking, well, pitchers focus on their pitching, so at the bat, they were generally very, very poor. So if he's confident in his batting, well, that's already a solid plus. And I was lucky enough to go to Central League. I have no idea, that's probably a Japanese thing. There we go. I don't really follow, but does that mean you're good at both throwing the ball and hitting it with the bat? Yes, that's what he said. Well, yeah, that's right. I don't know baseball either, but he seems pretty proud of his strength. I was all happy after a long incoming comeback game, so I went drinking, then I don't remember a thing. Yeah, okay. Then when I woke up, I got a collar on in this... I'm sorry, wow, my reading has been really bad for this last minute. Okay. Focus. I should have practiced my my la 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 before the recording. All right. Then when I wake up, I got a collar on in this place, like I'm a dog or something. Water. Such a bummer. Can't believe I can't get this thing off. Oh, that's a good point. If he's very strong and he cannot break it off. I mean, I've seen the Battle Royale movie. I've also read the manga and the novel, but what I'm saying is I've seen other media in which, you know, characters get a collar on their neck and to track them and whatnot. And generally speaking, in this kind of media, in a like survival kind of thing, if you break it off, you probably die. So don't. Good thing you're unable to break it off, because if you were able to break it off, it would probably just kill you in the process. Even his strength can't remove it. Okay. Hideko Yabusame, I'm a singer-songwriter. Just like the flirty guy said, my band's made enough of a name to get into magazine. Flirty guy. Don't call me the flirty guy. We'd finally made it to the starting line. The whole future stretched ahead of us. Is that makeup for performances? Like hell, the fans would weep if I went on stage looking this plain. You call this plain? Girl, you crazy. In a good way. Good crazy. That's plain? I finished a new track, so I had plans to meet with my bandmates, and then this shit happens. For a session, I guess? You can't contact them? Naturally, all my stuff's gone. My precious bongos, my phone, my wig, it's all gone. Bongo. Oh yeah. Actually, that's a good point. What kind of music are you making if you use bongos? I'm like, okay, you have this look, but you play the bongos. What are you doing? Like, salsa? Crazy look for that, but I dig it. Goddamn kidnappers, if you threw out my stuff, I'm gonna beat your ass so hard. Is now the time to worry about belongings? Some of that stuff's as important as my life. I'm sorry. All her stuff was taken, huh? Oh, speaking of which, Kai did not have all his stuff taken away. He had the spatula and the ladle and the frying pan. Yeah, what's up with that? She got her stuff taken away, but he didn't? That's not fair. My best meal is Eggs Benedict. A chef, eh? No, not a chef, but a homemaker, akin to a house husband. Same difference if you both make tasty food. I suppose so. I feel like I've met this person before. Somewhere. Where did you get those utensils? Oh, the frying pan and whatnot. They were in the room I was in earlier. Ah, so it didn't get confiscated because he found it after arriving. So you got them after arriving? Well, exactly, Sarah. Yes, that's correct. I feel they could offer protection. Fair. Ah, it didn't even occur to me. Would you like to use one? I'll take the frying pan. Huh? For protection? Yes, I'll offer anything but the frying pan. So, okay. The spatula. Then I'll pass. I felt like I'd met him somewhere, but talking to him, it doesn't feel that way at all. Is it just my imagination? Perhaps I should discard my cookware. It's fine. It could be useful. Could be useful. But it could be useful for something. Yeah, exactly, Sarah. See, she and I, we're like this, son. We're like this. At the least, I bet I could make eggs Benedict if we find eggs and I starve. Yeah, I'd remember it if I met such a weirdo. Weirdo? He's such a chill guy. Very well-mannered, very clean. He has a clean demeanor. I am Kazumi Mishima. I teach at a certain high school. Mwahaha. Incidentally, I teach Japanese and art. Mwahaha. Huh? A school teacher? Can't picture it. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Keiji. Indeed, I hear that often. I've got no right to say it, but you're suspicious from every angle. You truly don't have any right to say that. Apologize to the professor, please. Whoa, now, what's this, little miss? Pardon. You see, she is a former student of mine. Please forgive her. They know each other. Okay, so me and Joe, we know each other. Mishima here and this girl know each other. I wonder about the others. I mean, I asked her about her band members and she had nothing. She said no, can't contact them or something. I think no one else said anything about that. I'm not sure anymore. He's a really good teacher. Please don't judge a book by its cover. Fair. I suppose my appearance is shady after all. How shocking. It's not so much your appearance, it's the manner in which you behave and speak. Well, don't have much else to judge on. Don't know much about you either, little miss. I'll introduce myself. There's nothing guilty about us. Well, excuse me, princess. It's time to cool down, yes. Should I ask Professor Mishima something? Ideas about this incident? I don't recall earning anyone's ire. I see. Of course, surely there have been times I've been disliked by students, but... No student would cause such an incident, so I'd like to believe. For after all, as you can see, I even have students who come to visit me after graduation. Mwahaha. I believe we made it through the first trial thanks to our combined knowledge as well. Okay, so you did the... I wonder if they have the same trial, you know, with the beds and the keys. The first trial? Oh, no, tell me more. Tell me more. Oh, that's it? Thanks to the two of us working together, we were able to overcome the first trial. A good student I have indeed. How about you? I'm a former student at Professor Mishima's, currently at an art college. Okay, I can see it with what she's wearing. My name is Nao Egokoro. It's thanks to Professor Mishima that I attend at an art college now. The professor's a good person. Please believe me, Sara. I'm not especially doubting it. Yep, just Mr. Policeman here who suspected him. Then please repent. She's very protective of the professor. You know, I'm willing to vouch, to take the way that you vouch for him. Sure, Professor Mishima's not suspicious. Wow, I thought he would argue or something, but no. He just wants to drop it. So you understand. In that case, my work here is done. I should ask now something too. About the first trial. The first trial? It was terrifying. It was a game where we were tied to beds and had to escape with just one key. We got the same trial. I'm guessing everyone got the same trial. Okay, so if there's 11 of us, Sara and Joe, Mishima and Nao. So we had 2 pairs alive, but it seems some of the others either got a different trial or their partner died. I suppose we'll find out about that. I wonder who killed their partners. Who here is willing to kill to win? And I had to escape with just one key. That's the same thing we did. Professor Mishima instructed me to use the sandpaper on the key. Then I unlocked his restraints. Honestly, it's thanks to him I was able to stay calm. Trust. Was that a game that evaluated trust? Well, if so, we have 2 pairs that passed brilliantly. You know what? Okay, I totally vouch for the 2 of you. You know each other. You've passed the trial together. You helped each other. You both vouch for each other. You know what? Okay, I like you 2. And Joe and Sara. But as for the others, I don't see anyone vouching for them. So we'll get to that. Why would the culprit make us do that? Were they watching? Watching a despicable game that toys with people's lives. Sara, are you okay? You look angry. I'm fine. Okay, I don't like KG, but I kind of like you, Sara. I can hear you! Eh? Please take good care of your friend. Oh, Joe. Okay. Alright, I like you too. I like you too. Alright, Joe. Me and Sara are high school classmates. Sara was being harassed by a stalker, so I went home with her that day. Then there was an incident, so I called the police, but I heard Sara screaming, so I ran upstairs. And there stood that damn stalker. Wait, you saw him? Or her, whatever. That's the first time I've heard of that. Yeah, how about you mention it sooner? Didn't have a chance to mention it. So I worked up all my courage to punch the guy. Of course, I'm awful at fighting, so since I don't remember winning, I'm guessing I lost. Thanks, Joe. That's why I know that Stalker is the culprit in this case. Interesting. Go on. Sorry, but that's all I got since I fainted. Do you remember what the suspect looked like? Then again, this isn't a stunt just one jerk stalker could pull by himself. True, like that is clear. It's an organized crime, right, Mr. Cop? Could be. Wonder if there's one in our midst. Oh no, Joe, no. Joe, we cannot start with this. We cannot straight up, right off the bat, say, there's a traitor among us. No, you cannot start with that. We cannot properly converse and open up with one another if you start with that so early. Even if people are thinking it. It's too soon, Joe. Too soon. I'm gonna drink. Okay. A collaborator with the culprit, playing the victim to blend in. If I were to think of any of these 10, I don't know because it's too early, but I'm sure it's neither her nor him. And, well, I mean, it's not her, come on. Like, if she's the one, the bucket girl, if she's the one, I'm sorry, but she is way too good at 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 her job, at her role here. No, it's not her. It's not you. It's not you. It's not her. It's not Joe, because we were together. Yeah. Aside for that, who knows? Eh? Hearing Joe say that, I understood why he'd been so wary and acting so strange. Ha ha ha! What is it? You want to laugh? You can't say there isn't. You sure are funny. What? I hate this guy. A collaborator with the culprit. Maybe there could be something like that. You know, I've seen a movie called... what was it? Okay, I've seen a movie called Cube, which was about a bunch of survivors, like a bunch of people in a cube, and they move from room to room, and there's traps, and you can die, and they have to figure out how to escape. But since every room is like, square shaped, and when you go to another room, it's another square shape. It's like, how do you find an exit, right? But then they figure out, oh, there's numbers next to the rooms. Maybe you can, anyway. And it's an old movie, like late 90s. And I love the movie. And I'm about to spoil some. Okay, it's not for the first movie. I think it's for one of the movies. It was a trilogy. But the third movie is very different, so it's not that one. And there was a Japanese remake some years ago. I think it was that one, but I'm not sure. There's one of the movies in which one of the survivors was actually someone working with the bad guys. So sorry for the spoilers if you intend on watching that series of movies. And yeah, there could be something like that. I have experienced that in a movie that I saw. I have watched a lot of movies and anime and stuff that involve, people in a life or death situation having to survive in a, realistic environment. Like what I'm saying is not fantasy, not that kind of thing, like actual real world-esque stuff. And yeah, I could see it because I've seen it before. It's possible. It's possible, but you cannot start with that, Joe. Oh. I should introduce myself too soon, right? Huh? Wait, what? Oh, I should introduce myself too soon. Huh. Yeah, that's not the wording I would go for, but... Fine, I can read the room, woof. It's, the mature response, meow. Okay, we have everybody. How about you? Well then, should I introduce myself too? I can read the room too, meow. Well then, should I introduce myself too? My name is So Hiyori. Just a job hopper. So, living hand to mouth, meow? What does that mean? Hey, don't put it like that. It's not a ton, but I've got savings. That's probably a Japanese expression. Or maybe it's just an expression I've never heard of. I don't know. But I've got savings. Why wouldn't you introduce yourself at first? Naturally, I was wary like Joe was. Oh yeah, that's true. KG said that Joe was not talking at first until Sara talked to him and called him by his name and everything. So I blew his cover. Oh, I'm sorry, Joe. Naturally, I was wary like Joe was. Plus, saying I'm a job hopper, it's a little embarrassing. Okay, honest, I get it. Because I am, what's the word? I'm jobless. I'm unemployed. I don't work. I don't have a job. And I'm like, yeah, if I were with a bunch of people and I was introducing myself, I would not want to say that. Like, you know how people are, they judge you based on stuff like that. And I'm like, I have my reasons. It's not laziness. I go out sometimes. Maybe I do groceries. But the point is, you're getting judged, and it's not a comfortable feeling. You prefer to avoid having to say something like that. Now, to be fair, you didn't have to mention this, but everybody mentioned it. So, well, everybody? Let's see, you're a homemaker, you're a professor, she's a college... She's a singer, songwriter. Sarah is obviously a student, as is Joe. He's a cop. He's a baseball player. Yeah, everybody mentioned it. And she's obviously a young, elementary, probably, school student. So, and probably same here. So, yeah, everybody mentioned it, or is obvious when they're not adults. So yeah, it would be, he kind of has to say it, and I would not be comfortable in that situation myself. Just make up some lie, meow. You're honest to a fault, woof. I disagree. Okay, look. I don't know if you're a boy or a girl, or if you're a dog or a cat. Probably human, but what I know is that you should not say to make up some lie. That is worse. It's worse to make up a lie than to say something truthful but embarrassing. I mean, okay, there's exceptions, but this is not it's... I don't like you. You've given attitude every time you speak. I don't like you. Hey now, I don't know about that. You can't trust people like that, right? He's always smiling. He seems kind of... Oh, he seems kind, or maybe more timid. Come on now, don't look me so pitifully. That's not what I'm doing. Miss Sarah, you seem steadfast and strong. I'm jealous. Actually, I wanted to ask something. Any ideas about this incident? Gosh, feels like you're asking in such a first things first way. Okay, I get what he's saying, it's just a weird wording. Ideas, huh? I've got none. I apologize for arguments right away, so not that. Haven't even left enough impression on anyone to be hated by someone. Oh no. Some days I think that I don't show enough gratitude to my parents, but oh my god. I'm not saying you sound innocent, but you sound like a chill guy. I could see myself being friendly with this guy in real life. They just spoil me so much. Man, I've got to become independent already. Sorry, I can't remember anything much. Well, neither can we. Right. Don't sweat it. Once you get home, go find a job, meow. Ugh, job hunting. Steady work. Looks like he's being crushed under not only the immediate fear, but an uncertain future. I get you. So, I get you. Aw. Joe. I've talked to him, so... Alright. It's these two. I can read the room too, meow. My name is Gin Ibushi, woof. I'm a 6th grader, meow. Great introduction, kiddo. Okay, Keiji. Don't call me a kid. I just introduced myself because you guys don't seem like anything special, woof. Oh my god, if I could kick your ass. I don't like you. Oh my god, the attitude. I hate... He's a... He or she... I think it's a guy. It looks like a guy, but he or she is a brat. Do you remember anything about why you were brought to this place? Oof, nope. Mom was late coming home, so I stayed up to wait. And I heard the intercom, so I thought she was back and opened the door, meow. Oh, so you were at school? No. Home? Intercom at home? Weird, but okay. A different grown-up was standing there, meow. Don't remember anything else, woof. I see. Gin? Don't give me those looks, woof. I'm a strong boy, meow. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's acting tough, but he must be scared. Let's work together to go home. Meow. Work together? Woof, woof. Right, not all grown-ups are bad, Gin. Just this guy over here. No, it's a joke, but he's the one that looks the most sus, right? And maybe this guy, but... Can I believe that, meow? Of course. I'll only trust you, big sis Sara, woof. Big sis? Huh? It's not big bro, is it? Woof. I don't think so. Sara is not, you know... Maybe I got it all wrong, meow. That's not the problem. If I had a little brother, I wonder if he'd talk to me like that. Are you okay? If you've calmed down, could you talk to me? I'll say, I'm Kanna Kizuchi. She's able to talk now? Kanna, could you tell me more about yourself? Okay. I'm in middle school, and, drinking water. It's okay, you don't need to rush. I was coming home with my big sister. We were eating ice cream. We were just walking along and talking about what to have for dinner. Suddenly some scary people came out from a black car parked on the road. I see, that must have been frightening. Yes. Her sister. What she just said makes it sound like the two of them were both kidnapped, but there's only Kanna here. Yeah, I can't imagine any of the other characters as the sisters. I mean, Kizuchi. No one else had the last name Kizuchi. What about after you came here? Could you tell me about what happened after you arrived here? Here? After I came here, my sister... Yeah, I'm not convincing, I know. She's dead! No! Why? Wow. You can tell I'm not a voice actor. Okay, now seriously, poor girl. So her sister died in the first trial that everybody did, probably. I wonder if she got the key, or because as far as I can tell, it's all the same thing, but who knows, right? Sara, how's Kanna looking? Looks like she's passed out. Poor girl. Oh my god. Damn it, this is some messed up shit. She died? What the hell did this poor girl do, huh? Does this culprit even got a heart? Seems like this isn't some joke or a prank. I don't like this. This is too awful. Just too... Hey now, everybody, don't lose your cool. You've got your friendly policeman here. You like to call yourself the friendly policeman so far. Friendly? I'm not sure about friendly. And that look, you give me vibes of someone that overworks and burns out. You look like the guy who's burned out on the job and who got a nervous breakdown, and then you're trying to get back to your job and you're trying pretty hard. That's the vibe I get. Hey, KG, you're the reliable one here. What should we do? You've sure changed your tune. True. Well, first things first. Why don't we confirm what each of us has found in this place? He found a spatula, a frying pan, and a ladle. That sounds like a good plan. That's just what I was thinking of saying. See, I picked up this thing. A box with 3 holes. It's a huge box, meow. Maybe you could fit in it. Bet you could fit a whole watermelon in there. Was this from the first trial? Yep, though I mean, bringing this box was the point of the first trial. Ah, so we don't get all the same trials. Maybe maybe not everybody had a partner then. So that does answer, well, partially answer my question from before. Say what? Did some people have different first trials? We can discuss that later. First off, let's open this box. Open up this box. It ain't gonna. It's got these keyholes, see? Sarah, do you have any ideas? What, me? I just like catching you off guard. What? That's a lousy reason. Yeah, I'm like, what? Controls. Touch an item in your possession, and you can use that item on a person or object. Red key. Why? Look, I doubt it, but maybe we all have a key that can fit. Oh, so it's not all red anymore. It's partially red and mostly green. Use the selected item. This is it. The key fits perfectly in the hole. Oh, imagine that. There are 3 keyholes, which means... Can we use our key too? Let's try it. Oh, and I wonder if Kanna took a red key from Kanna's clothes. Ah, so she got the same first trial. Her and her sister, most likely. Oh, poor girl. Okay, so... Oh, but then that means maybe not... Maybe there was only 3 groups that got the same trial with the red key that turns green. And then Q-Taro got something else. His job was to bring this box here. So like he had to not lose it. I wonder what it was like. Okay, you know what? I legit wonder what it was like. I would be curious. Now I am curious to know what the trial for everybody was and like how it went for them. Because like what sort of obstacles did he have that he had to bring this box with him? Anyway, took a red key from Kanna's clothes. So there's our key, there's Kanna's key, and there's the one from Hair. And Hair, they both have crazy hair. From Hair, the hair pair. It's not whittled down, but I'll give it a shot. The other 2 keys also fit perfectly. Alright, this might be dangerous, so leave it to the policeman. And it's open. What's inside? You might not want to look. Oh no. Okay, what's it gonna be? Is it gonna be a live spider? No, you open Pandora's box. You have unleashed evil and chaos onto the world. Unfortunately, I saw it before Keiji could speak. Inside was a person's head. Oh, hi. Okay. Wow, okay. Could happen. I wonder whose head that is. Okay, who died in the first trial and got their head cut off? Is that your sister, Kanna? Oh my god, that's mean. I'm sorry. She's unconscious. It's fine. She doesn't know. She didn't hear. Wow. No. For real? Wait, isn't it just a doll? Huh? I'd like to see it. Oh, you're right. A letter? Find my body. Bring me back. For I don't have arms or legs. What? Bring you back where? Find your body. Because you need arms and legs. Oh, you just need the body. We don't need the arms and legs. Just find the body to go with the head. Easy. Find her body. Where could the body be? Do we even need to find it? Meow? This could be a trap. Woof. That's true. I don't think there's any need to do what the letter says. Think it's about time we search outside of this room? Isn't it dangerous? I want to get back home. Can't stand to just sit still here. Let's move in groups. So that no one does anything suspicious, right? Sure, KG. Sure, let's go with that. I'm scared. If there's some other horrible device like the first trial... Fair. Me and Nao can look after Kanna. If you guys are in danger, haul ass back here. Or, you could just shout, but you can haul ass as well. Well then, who should I go with? Joe. Someone trustworthy. You. Oh, but she's gonna stay with... yeah, she is unconscious. Someone needs to stick around and... Probably should be a girl, so... Fair. Someone to keep an eye on. Well, if I'm to keep... Okay, to be fair, I don't like him, but like... I don't distrust him. I just don't like his personality. Like... I wouldn't want... Like, it's not someone that I think, oh, hey, I need to keep an eye on him in case he does something bad. Like, no, it's nothing like that. Who is suspicious that I would need to keep an eye on? I don't think you... No, I think you're okay. You're great. You... I don't get any weird vibes from you. I trust you because of her. You... no, you seem fine. You seem okay, a little rugged, but... Honestly, if there's someone to keep an eye on the most, I think it's a KG. Someone trustworthy. Okay, I'll be honest, I already like her a lot, but... Who would I say is trustworthy? Aside for her, because if she's gonna look after Kanna... Trustworthy. Can I go with you? I think you're interesting. Do I trust you? It's hard to say. I'm neutral. You're a very chill guy. You? I think you're... Act alone. Act alone. Joe. Okay, let's be honest. The obvious answer is Joe. I think the average person playing this for the first time would say, Joe? It makes sense. And for that reason alone, I kinda want to pick a different option. That's just the kind of person I am. I try to do something different than what the average person would do. I like Joe. He's really cool and fun, and I like Joe. I like Joe. But I'm gonna... This time only, I'm gonna go with something else. As for what, do I have a die? Let me see. I know I have a die sometimes that I roll when I can't make up my mind. It's too dark. Where the heck is my V6? Okay, I found something. Well, it's my D12, but that'll do. If I get 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll pick someone trustworthy. If I get 5, 6, 7, 8, I'll pick someone to keep an eye on. And if I get 9, 10, 11, 12, I go with act alone. Now, obviously you cannot see it because I'm doing this in real life, but you'll have to trust me. So, I got... Oh my god, it's so dark. I got a 4. Someone trustworthy. Alright. Let's do this. Do I get to pick? Let's see. Kyutaro is powerful and now can vouch for Professor Mishima. Maybe Gin, since he's just a kid? They all look so suspicious, though. You think so? I think the fact, as I said before, the fact that now and the professor can vouch for each other makes me trust them, like, quite handily. Personally. Hey, Miss Sara, could we search together? So, you know, why not? I don't think he's a good match for Sara, but he'd be a good match for me, like me as in real life me. Now, honestly, yeah. Eh? So sorry, if you can't trust me, that's fine. It's not anything like that, just... Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I trust you too, Miss Sara. But throwing around a word like trust just makes you look suspicious, huh? No, it's not like I really distrust you, so... Alright, let's get searching around. Don't have any big spills, guys. What's that supposed to mean? And be sure to share any info you find. Discussion end. Wow, that's over an hour already? Yeah? We got to... Oh, right. Alright, Miss Sara, should we go? The first trial, a dull head, and a body. Let's try to find some kind of clue. Well, I'm gonna save. 6 hours 18. Yeah, 6 hours my ass. Okay. So as I pointed out in the first video that I made, the timer is all out of whack. Okay, it goes at like triple the speed for some reason. I don't know why. Like, you know, I've been doing this for an hour and almost 8 minutes. And I started from this save right here. Like, you know what I mean? Alright. So, this went quite a while. This was quite a lengthy game? Okay. Game took a while. So it was quite a lengthy introduction to the characters, but the time spent... Wait a second, whoa. Why is the key no longer green? Why is it full red? Why is it no longer the handle is green, but the rest of the key is... Sorry, the handle is red and the rest is green. Why? Game continuity, please. Game, you messed up. 0 out of 10. Crappy game. Fix your game. It's a joke, but seriously, it should be like it's not a big deal, but it's quite glaring if you notice it. So yeah, it was a very lengthy conversation, but we got to learn a lot about the characters that we'll be spending the journey with. So far, I like now. Reko is staying as well with the fainted Kanna. Nao and Reko are looking after a fainted Kanna. Sara, come running if you're in danger, alright? Feel free to leave the heavy lifting to the guys. Then again, the scrawny beanie kid doesn't look so tough himself. You better run too. What a cutting remark. Yeah, that's a little mean. Why are... Best of luck, everyone. And Echo, why so mean? Oh my god. He's a lot like me. He's kind of shy, and Sarah said timid. Yeah, I'm timid. Like, I don't talk much, like, with people. Unless I get comfortable, but it takes a while to get there. Like, no, I kind of like him. So because I'll be with him, as it turns out, we'll see how if I keep liking him or not. Yeah, so far I like her the most. Well, Joe the most. Then Nao the most. Then... I can't say exactly about Professor Mishima. I can't say quite yet. I need to spend more time with him, so I don't know yet. I like Soul. Who are the others? Yeah, that's about it. The others are... I can't really say yet. So, and of course the kid is a brat, so I don't know. But then he seemed to open up a bit towards Sarah, so I'm like... Why is it that when you're an adult, people distrust you? And I'm like, you know, I'm an adult. I've been an adult for a long time. I don't feel like an adult. No. I want to be treated like an adult in the sense that I want to be treated like I'm someone mature, but I don't want to be treated like an adult as in someone that has responsibilities that I don't know how to handle. I don't know, man. I pay my rent and like I do groceries and that's about it. Filling up taxes? It took me several years before I started getting comfortable doing that. You don't learn that in school. Why not? Oh my god, now I'm gonna go on a rant. Wish I'd learned that in school, but no. School is not to prepare you for real life. No, that would be too easy, right? It has to be hard. No. Thank you, school. I hate you. Oh my god, I'm sorry for the rant. Oh. I should have ended this video sooner. Okay, well, it has gone long enough. I don't want these videos to go very long, generally speaking, so... Here it made sense, it went longer than yesterday's video, but it made sense in context. I wanted to finish the part where all the we talk to all the characters and get to know them, at least at a surface level, and go from there. And that was interesting. It was good. I enjoyed these characters so far. And, well, oh, kid's a brat. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say, so I'm gonna end it here. Like usual, if you've watched the entire thing up to this point, please hit the dislike button. And right, and even though I upload this on my VODs YouTube channel, which normally is for when I upload my streams that I do on Twitch, I export them on my YouTube channel. There's my username with the VODs. These are not VODs. I did not stream this. I'm recording this like just regular recording. This is not a stream, so I'm not interacting with any sort of chat. Because I feel like for a game like this would be a little troublesome for me. There's a lot of talking in this game if I read the dialogue, which, I mean, if I did not read the dialogue, what's the point of people watching me play, if that makes sense? So I'm reading the dialogue, even though my crappy voice and my struggling with talking and pronouncing things, enunciating things, it's making it difficult. I'm sure it's a challenge, but Well, for me, it's the kind of thing that helps me improve. Anyway, I'm just rambling. Let me just end it here. So thanks for watching. And I don't know when part 3 is gonna come, but yeah, we're going as we go. So that's gonna be it. Have a nice day.